Welcome back. The ANC in the Nelson Mandela Bay Region, that's in the Eastern Cape, has condemned an incident in which the mayor and her deputy, as well as the council's chief whip, are seen being threatened. Now, in the video circulating on social media, Safety and Security MMC Lawrence Trin and the mayor's special advisor, Sianda Mayana, are seen making the threats. Well, before we get into the conversation with the Gqeberha mayor, Eugene Johnson, let's take a look now at the video.
Now my family knows who will be killing me. I'll be the third one, maybe will be killed by gun, by you. I'll be the third councillor. Surely I'll be the third councillor to be shot by Mayana.
Let's speak to the Executive Mayor, Eugene Johnson, is joining us tonight. Thank you for your time, ma'am. So the video that we've just shown is one of two that I've seen. It's not you in the video, but there is another video where yourself and what appears to be the rest of your team are sitting around a table. We're showing that now, where these threats are being made. One of the things that is said is you're being accused of being a crook. Explain to us what happened on that day.
Good evening and good evening to all the listeners. We were having a meeting with our legal team. It was the Deputy Executive Mayor, myself, and the Chief Whip. We are called the Troika. We met with our legal team to discuss legal matters when Councillor Truan and one of the officials in my office burst into the restaurant.
And what sparked then this anger that we see in this video and the subsequent threats?
Look, you've seen the video. I think the councillors were not happy that we were at a meeting with the legal team, and they were not happy about the decision that we took. And that is the reason why they came there to sort of tell us that we're not happy. What are you doing? What are you trying to do? And that was the entire situation as per the video. What was happening there?
Mm-hmm. And the ANC says the video depicts the two abhorrently threatening the executive mayor, deputy mayor, and council chief whip. Did you feel that you were in danger at that moment?
Look, if people threaten you, anyone would feel endangered, because remember, you don't know who's outside there. You don't know what might happen. A fight can erupt. You feel threatened, yes.
And had that always been the nature of your relationship with the two men?
No.
So were you surprised then to see things unfold in the way that they did?
I was very surprised. I was actually shocked.
Where do things stand now, given that this is an MMC and an advisor to you, the mayor?
Look, as the mayor, I cannot allow a situation like that. You cannot allow unlawfulness, whether it's from a councillor or an official or executive director or even a deputy executive mayor or an ordinary citizen. You cannot allow a situation like that.
So will there be consequences for the two?
Of course there should be consequences. What I have done, I have interacted with the province as well as our political principals to inform them about what was happening inside the restaurant as well as outside the restaurant. I also informed the leader of the Good Party, Minister Patricia de Lille, because remember, the official and the councillor, they are members of the Good Party. So what I've done, I've informed Minister de Lille that I'll be writing her a letter to her office to inform her about the behavior of her members in council.
So how will you be able to continue to work together, given that things have happened in the way that they have?
Look, it's either, insofar as the official is concerned, I have sent him a letter of terminating services, because you cannot work with an official who's threatening you. Any employer would not allow that. And especially insofar as threats are concerned, you cannot have a person around you who's threatening your life or what he is going to do about you. So I have written him a letter insofar as the council is concerned. The political leaders must deal with it, because remember, we are in a coalition government, so we have a political management committee who deals with political issues. And because the coalition agreement states that he will be having that portfolio, which is safety and security, so they must decide as to what should happen to the councillor.
And let me ask you then, Mayor, because in one of the videos, the one that we played right before the start of our conversation, one of your colleagues is heard saying that if something were to happen to her, basically her blood would be on the hands of the people who were making the threats, right? She then also goes on to say that she would be the third councillor to die in violence in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro. How much of a fear around political violence would you say there is in the Metro, and possibly even death, murder?
Look, in terms of the statement that the Deputy Executive Mayor made, it's a true reflection of what is happening in the Metro. People are political, especially councillors are dying. We've lost 2 councillors within a stack of 2 months, and people are dying, and so people are careful and worried about their lives.
Do you share that worry yourself?
Yes, yes.
So are you doing anything to protect yourself, perhaps even requesting additional security then?
Look, I have put precautionary measures in place. We had a meeting with our security team and protectors today to discuss as how we can ensure that the lives of not only myself, the Deputy Executive Mayor and the Chief Whip is safe, but also the lives of other councillors as well.
Nelson Mandela Bay Executive Mayor Eugene Johnson, good to speak to you, ma'am. Thank you for your time tonight.